Good evening everyone. If you are watching this on replay, as always, it does help out the video so much if you give it a thumbs up, or maybe a thumbs down if you want. And of course, if you haven't already, please make sure you do hit that subscribe button.
You started.
So we are a little bit late because I've been waiting for Gabby.
I didn't even know we started.
You said to me to go and get started.
You know, communication is key in every relationship, and especially every working relationship.
Yeah, but obviously before we ever start a live, Gabby does need to get a coffee and needs to go to the toilet, because if you ever watch a live, she will always go off for like 5-10 minutes, and it's kind of like a running joke that will actually lose you. But anyway, we're here in Bournemouth as the sun is about to set, but it's been really nice all day, and then literally in the last 10 minutes the cloud has come over a little bit, so we may get a bit of a sunset.
I'm getting a bit of glimmer of sun now. I might put my sunnies on.
Well, you ain't got your t-shirt on anymore because it's been really warm actually
I have underneath,
today.
baby.
But it's turned cooler. I've got my heated jacket, she's got her hoodie on, but do come and say hello. We want to say a massive thank you if you are brand new to the channel, you've subscribed over the past couple of weeks. Do really appreciate it, and of course the lives are really important if you do hit that thumbs up. Let's try and get to 1,000 thumbs up for this video. It will be totally amazing. David NM, good afternoon, good evening. Hello to John, Michael, hello to Walker. Project Weaver is here. Jamie's Adventure Vlogs. If you've never been to Bournemouth, we'll show you around because we love coming to Bournemouth. We're going to head down towards the beach, going to walk through the park as well, and see how many people are actually in the water, because there are quite a few actually enjoying the water sports, even though it is early in the season. I mean, it's the end of April, so the season is getting underway. We have just been to Sandbanks, and the idea was that I was going to walk.
Go house hunting.
You're really rude, you know. You're turning your back to the camera.
No, I'm trying to sort the phone out so that I can see the chat.
We were going to do a walk from here to Sandbanks, and unfortunately, Gabby turned around and said,
"Sorry, what?"
Sorry, yeah, she couldn't be bothered to do it, basically.
What? Do what? Say it again.
A walk to Sandbanks. I said, let's go from here to Sandbanks.
Do you know how far that is?
It's not that far. It would probably be about an hour's walk, and then we'd show you Sandbanks. But Gabby didn't want to do that because of her little legs.
And the fact that it's seriously exhausted.
I really don't think you need the sunglasses on.
I thought the sun was coming out.
Yeah, but the sun's setting, so you won't need them on.
I'll put them on my head, and then if the sun comes out, I'll just drop them down.
Somebody said you're coming to Weymouth. Yes, I've done a video on Weymouth already before, just like we have done here in Bournemouth. And after the live, if you would like to see what Bournemouth is like in the heat of the summer, and see me go and zip line from the pier to the beach, which is the only one in the world or in the UK that does zip line from the pier to the beach, go and check it out. The link is in the description, but make sure you do that after the live.
Yeah. Are we ready? What coffee do you have, Gabby? Well,
just got it from...
You know what? Went to Starbucks because we just bumped into someone who likes to watch the channel.
I'm eating your hair.
Tash, Baby Bear, and her other half, and they said Starbucks is around the corner, so we were like, woo, we're off to Starbucks.
And bearing in mind, Gabby was on the wine last night. She's doing well to have Starbucks.
I only had about 4 glasses.
If you want to know why we're here in Bournemouth, it's because we are here staying at a Haven holiday park.
We're on a secret mission.
Yeah, and that video will be coming up in a couple of weeks, but more about that a little bit later. Well, not a couple of weeks, in a week and a bit, but more about that a little bit later. But anyway, let's head down towards the beach. The beach, what do you want to say?
Let's go for a walk. Yeah.
So, as always, hit the thumbs up. We'll come and say hello to you in the chat. I'll just flip this over. We're actually starting off in the town.
Wait. Did you say thank you to Richard?
Thank you, Richard.
Richard, for your super chat. Thank you so much. We really appreciate the support.
Thanks, Richard. You probably want to take that off there if I'm going to be pushing per ram.
Oh, if you're pushing, happy days.
So we're on the map.
Good at multitasking, this man.
That is literally where we are, and we're going to have a walk down through the lower gardens, which are really lovely, the Bandstand, the Pavilion Theatre, and then down onto the beach and the pier. Bournemouth has one of my favourite beaches in the UK. It really is beautiful. Other places that you can discover, though, on the coastline is Durdley Door, and also Southbourne, which also has a really lovely beach.
Thank you, Rachel, so much for your super chat. Evening all, I'm on a night shift. Enjoy your walk. Oh, Rachel, we'll be thinking of you on that night shift.
And also apologise about the wind. I haven't got the muff today, and it might be a little bit windy as we head down towards the beach. Sophie, hello to you. Tim on the Tesco wine. Definitely Phil. Oh, hiya guys, you're right. Got a Starbucks just in time. What time does Starbucks close? Do you know? Oh, 7. We might be able to get back one more, Gabby. Highly doubtful though. Hello from Manhattan Beach, near LAX. We love LA, don't we, Gabby?
Yeah, I can't wait to live there.
Live there and Sandbanks.
What it is we're going to divide the houses. We're going to have one in the Great Yarmouth.
Yeah. So honestly,
one in Sandbanks and one in Beverly Hills.
We thought we would start up off in the town because it's a rather nice walk down, and also Gabby needed the Starbucks, to be honest.
Yeah, because I actually woke up at 11:20 this morning, so I'm only on my second coffee right now. So there's no way I could do this walk on just one a day.
And to be honest,
I need to consume at least 3.
I am glad the shops are shut because I know I'd lose you in Primark. Yeah. When you're next coming to Blackpool, I'm actually in Blackpool next week.
Oh, Karen says, good evening, watching from holiday in Rhodes. Enjoy your walk. We want to go to Rhodes. Oh, is it nice, Karen? Are you enjoying it?
The question is, if you're on holiday in Rhodes, why on earth are you watching a video about Bournemouth?
Bournemouth is great.
No, I know.
Leanne Spampanato, thank you so much for your super chat. Hello guys, how are you doing today? We're doing all right. I'm full of cold, but there's still a spring in my step. Tim, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. Somebody has asked if you're a student.
Me?
You don't look like a student, maybe with the hoodie. What does your hoodie say?
I don't know actually.
Fart. Oh no, I thought it said fart.
Yeah, because they sell a lot of these hoodies in Primark that say fart, don't
Are
they?
you yeah, but hang on.
Or it should say I'm with an old fart.
No. If I do that, that's why I thought it said fart. I didn't know you were into your
Earth Day. I actually didn't buy this for the slogan. I do like my slogan.
Gonna say you're not...
But I didn't buy it for the slogan. I actually bought this for the colour. I love this mint green and I like the white writing, so that's why I purchased this. And I actually got it from Primark 2 years ago.
Okay, we're bored now.
£8.
Oh no, it is still open, Gabby. You can't go in there.
Let's go in there.
Steve, thanks very much for that. Good evening, Tim and Gabby.
Good evening
Appreciate
to you, Steve.
that.
Thank you very much, and thanks for joining us.
Did you know there was a little shopping centre here that I've never been into?
I said to you yesterday,
right.
What shops are in there?
Well, it tells you there.
They've got an HMV.
It tells you there. HMV, game, Sports Direct
I
in the
overlooked
works.
that.
Yeah.
What? Salt Rock?
It does at posh though, doesn't it?
There's no Salt Rock where we live.
Salt Rock is a beach place.
There isn't much in there,
where you
actually,
can buy
is
beach
there?
gear and that. Christine, thanks very much.
you, Christine.
Thanks for my birthday treat on a live. Happy birthday, Christine.
Oh, happy birthday, Christine. Tim's going to sing it for you.
Why do you always have to say that?
Because I like your reaction.
No, it isn't. And there's a lot of shops that have gone out of Bournemouth, to be honest. But it's nice to come up here for a coffee first, anyway.
That's what Tash
we were
was just
saying.
She said that Bournemouth is not what it used to be and that people go shopping now in full.
Yeah, but there's a lot more shops in Bournemouth up to the left in a minute as we go towards the lower
I just
gardens.
don't think it's Bournemouth. I think it's every town. Every town is like losing it with the shops.
Benny C, you get that everywhere. Even like in Great Yarmouth, where we're from, you get it everywhere. But you know what is unique about Bournemouth? And that's their taxis. They're all this kind of like yellowy, mustardy colour. So you can always spot a Bournemouth taxi. They're normally up there.
Luke's World, thank you for your super chat. Just like to say, welcome to my town. Big fan. In Dubai later this week. You have inspired me to start uploading travel vids. Bought a DJI Pocket 2.
Wow, if only it was on commission.
Thank you so much for your super chat. Have fun in Dubai.
Club fillers, thanks for that.
Customise. I haven't been to Bournemouth so probably in the last decade. You should get yourself here. I've now been here 3 times within the last decade.
Can I just say though, Gabby?
You can't stop.
You've got to really love Bournemouth at Christmas now. They do this Christmas tree festival.
Oh yeah,
and
didn't you vlog that?
yeah, it's on the channel. I did it not last year, the year before. And they have a couple of pop-up après ski bars. They have a real ice skating rink, a massive one actually, in those lower gardens. And they have Christmas trees like all in the park. It really is like a really great event.
Yeah.
And this whole place looks completely different. So if you are in the area, or if you want to come down maybe just for a weekend in the winter, do something a little bit different, come down to the Christmas tree festival here. It's absolutely amazing. Like I say, there is a video on the channel, but it would don't watch it now. Obviously, we're on the live.
Yeah, I mean, it's quite festive, isn't it? But it's worth a watch. Paula just said, what Bournemouth hotel do you recommend?
There's so many, actually.
There's so many, but watch this space and we might let you know. But I must admit, there are some nice Premier Inns, isn't there?
There is one Premier Inn I stayed in. I think it's literally just up the road, and it's got balconies. A Premier Inn with balconies. I know. Posh.
Am I going crazy? But does the Bobby's logo look like the one in London? You know the one I'm thinking of? Can't think.
What, Selfridges?
No, the other one.
Harrods?
Harrods. They've made it look like Harrods. Do you not think?
No.
I think they have, at a glance.
Although it's Bobby and Co.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Oh, I thought there was some meaning behind what you just said.
Is it Harrods and Co?
I don't know.
This is what
Didn't you do a video on Harrods?
Yeah.
So
This
you
is what
should
I
say,
love though.
right?
When you come into these gardens, look at the palm trees that line it, Gabby. It's a great sight. Very LA. You're looking in front of you, darling.
Sorry, I just looked at Christopher's comment and I was about to shout it out, and then when I was reading Christopher's comment, that's when you said something and then I didn't hear it because I told you I can't multitask and I was reading Chris's comment. What did you say?
The palm trees.
Yeah? What about him?
Forget it.
Yeah, Chris says he remembers the church. They used to play recorded bells. Is it that church that he means?
That's not a church.
What church? Oh, there's a church
There's
there.
a church there. There's the taxis as well, the yellowy mustardy colour. The gardens are looking nice, I know, for early in the season. Early spring, they're always actually nice though.
Liz says never been to Bournemouth. The centre didn't look the best, but this looks lovely. Well, I tell you what,
These are lovely.
gardens are so nice.
The palm trees, look at that, you could be anywhere. Well, you're in Bournemouth, but you know what I mean.
When we last came here, I was pregnant. You might remember we did a live walk, and we sat on that bridge bit, didn't we? On the
Yeah, just
by
over
the
there.
river, having
We
a
did.
coffee, and it was really sunny. It was lovely. The grounds are well kept. I'll give it to them.
Yeah, so they literally put a skating rink down over there in the winter.
Sophie says, do you have lots of summer plans, Tim? How far in advance do you need to plan your trips for the channel?
Well, I try to plan about a couple of months. Sorry about the wind. I try to plan a couple of months in advance, but I'm already planning a trip for September. Michael, thanks very much for your super chat.
Michael.
Appreciate that.
Very much appreciated. You've got quite a busy schedule though, haven't you?
I have, and yeah, some very exciting videos coming up as always. I tell you what, it's so satisfying when you see grass in the UK cut in lines. Can't really see that.
Oh wow, Kiz has just said in the summer
Who?
they set up a big screen.
Kiss.
Set up a big screen where the ice rink was and screen movies twice a day. Oh wow,
Yeah, they do
that's
a lot.
really good.
They do a lot of events. The bandstand is odd because the bandstand you normally get on a seafront, but here in Bournemouth it's actually in the park. But it's a very odd looking bandstand, but they open up the windows and do shows in there. We'll show you what we mean. What's really great is, where is that cafe? If the signal doesn't drop out, I'm going to have to show you. There's a little cafe hidden up there in the trees, and at and I keep going on about Christmas, but in the winter when that becomes an après-ski bar in the trees, it's really nice. But it's also really nice just to go up there for a coffee.
Okay, can we get a shout out to Jem, Simon and Hev? They love you. So big shout out to you guys. Thank you
Thanks.
for supporting the channel. Oh, that's nice.
So if there's anyone here from up north or, you know, Midlands, Norfolk, northwards, you know, seeing tropical plants in England is a rarity, but you do seem to get them a lot on the south coast because they do grow easier because obviously of the slight difference in temperature, but only slight. There is a few degrees warmer down here normally.
User P4 wants to know if you've got your muff.
I haven't, unfortunately, no. So I'm going to do my best where I can to sort out the wind noise. The sun, look at that.
Ah, shades on.
Yeah, but you're not even facing the sun.
I don't care.
Wow, you look like an angel. The sun is literally just
Well, you know, what can I say?
above your head.
David Creswell, thank you so much. Is the churros van there? Super chat. Thank you so much, David.
If you remember, we did a live once before.
Yeah, and we dipped it in that white chocolate.
And that was amazing.
That was when I was pregnant.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was really good. But I don't know if I can have them at the moment. Can I? You can. I
Well,
can't.
you can find out. You might be able to. Saying hello from sunny Pembrokeshire, loving your vids. Enjoy your visit to Tenby. Oh, did you enjoy your visit to Tenby? Yes, I love Tenby. It's lovely.
Craig wants to know, is Thumps actually saying any words yet? No, he's not
hang on.
really.
He's here in his little old man cardigan.
He's basically...
Hey, puppies! In the sun there.
Oh, my sunglasses, Thumps.
He's enjoying it.
He's saying like... He says dada, but I don't think he's meaning to say dada, is he?
Walkie says we can't afford those kind of trees. Up north, we have to pay for the plastic ones. Let me just quickly show you up here.
Same here on the East Coast.
See, there's squirrels. See a squirrel in front of us? There you go, the palm tree action and the sun. Look at that. Could be summer right now.
Wow. It could be in Spain. Can we have a big shout out to Louise Warner as well, who's watching this evening? Hi Louise, thank you for watching and supporting as always. Wow, that does look insane.
It's nice for Bournemouth because you have this little river that's got not connected to the sea. I think it's obviously, well, man-made, but it's a nice little touch. There's only like 3 bridges to go across. But the pavilion is up there. I'm going to show you the front of the pavilion because if you think the palm trees are quite heavy in the park, you wait till we get up. On a live, I think it was a couple of years ago. Wow, that sounds crazy. But do you remember we went on the big wheel and you were really scared?
Is that when I was pregnant?
Maybe. It could have been.
An aviation guy would like a shout out too, so big shout out to you.
See the squirrel?
Thanks for watching, aviation guy.
Thank you, aviation guy. I don't know where this cafe has gone, unless I'm going in the wrong direction.
Where are
is
you
it?
going? Where do you want to go?
There's a really lovely little cafe at the
You're going in the
top.
wrong direction.
I think it is up there. It's up there actually.
It's this way and up to the left, isn't it?
Yeah. So we'll go. Look at the squirrels. How many squirrels?
Oh my God, Fumps, look!
Look.
Look at the squirrels, Fumpies.
Oh my God, he's coming to me. Look. He thinks I've got food.
Fumps, look! Oh my goodness! They want the Starbucks. Look, Fumps.
These squirrels are like not nervous of the
Fumps
camera.
is looking, look.
Look at that. Jay, thanks very much for that.
Oh, look at the birdies. Oh.
David said they bite. Well, I'm not getting too close to him. Although he came close to me a second ago.
Wow.
You liking the squirrels, Thumps?
Wow, Fumps. Oh.
I've never seen a squirrel come up to me. They're very friendly in Bournemouth, you see.
Friendly
Squirrels.
squirrels.
Hi,
Jay
Sophie.
Smith, thank you so much for your super chat.
Life on the Ocean Wave just said about tan line. Who's got the tan line? Gabby, you can't see no tan lines.
Great Ladyboy bar next to Jimmy's Chippy.
Just read it.
thinking now,
Gabby,
just reading.
read it. Yeah,
I
read
was
it
just
before
reading.
you read it
I
out.
told you I can't multitask. I'm just reading.
Can we get a shout out to my lovely hubby Simon? We're celebrating 18 years of marriage on Saturday. Hello, Sarah. Congratulations. Brownsea Island does have a lot of squirrels, yeah.
Sarah Mummery, hi Tim and Gabby. Can I get a shout out to my lovely hubby Simon? We celebrate. Have you just said that?
Yeah. You don't listen to me at all, do you? This is the bandstand.
I don't know why I'm here.
Neither do I. Bandstand here, look, you could perform in there. What do you think?
You ever seen someone performing in there once, or was it up there? I can't
It does
remember.
look good at night. It does. Yeah, all the Christmas trees are literally in the lower gardens. Are you looking for the picnic park deli or the garden deli? I don't know what it's actually called. I just wanted to show you it because it's really nice. I thought it was further up there unless I'm going crazy. We are celebrating our 48th wedding anniversary today. Irene, congratulations.
Megan is sat watching you and she's with her husband.
Yeah, Megan.
I can ask for your autograph.
Autograph?
Yes.
Wow.
I watch your channel every morning with my parents at home.
Every morning?
Yeah,
What brings it every
up to
morning?
date with all your videos.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
found
I'm
out
well
early
happy
you were
to
in
do that.
Bournemouth.
I've been waiting my whole life to give
Gabby,
you an autograph.
well, yeah, neither of us.
When I
Right.
was in Bournemouth, I've been desperately trying to get down here, and of course the streams then cut off on my phone.
Oh, no.
It's been a nightmare.
What is
but
your
yeah.
name?
My name's Paul.
Paul, nice to meet you, Paul.
It's nice to meet you too, Tim. And you, Gabby.
Nice to meet you too,
Yeah, yeah.
Paul. I'll happily sign that.
Oh,
Do
lovely.
you know
That'd
what?
be great.
In fact, we want to get a
Oh,
photo of
so
Gabby
much.
signing an
I
autograph.
waited my
because
whole life
this
to
has
give
got
an
nothing to
autograph.
do with you singing.
The last time I gave an autograph, it was as Victoria.
Yeah, but this has
Beckham
got
as
nothing
the
to do
Spice
with
Girls
you
tribute
singing.
band. I know it hasn't, but I just want to give an autograph. Have your pen?
Yeah, that's lovely.
Is this
Thank
your
you very much.
autograph book?
It is my autograph.
Right.
What other
yeah.
autographs you got in there?
I think there's a couple of footballers in there.
Is there?
Wow. Have you got Harry Redknapp?
Leanne's
Yeah,
come from
but
Marseille.
no.
Thank you very much for that.
We're hoping to move into his house one day.
Oh, that's it.
Not
Are you-
while he's in it.
Paul, are you from Bournemouth?
I am from Bournemouth.
What do you think?
yeah.
Do you like Bournemouth?
I do, yeah. I think there's a lot of things that needs improving.
But how long have you lived here?
All my life, so
Right.
yeah.
So this is, anyone would say that, wouldn't they? Because you're always a bit more like we are from where we're from. So, oh yeah, always things to be improved. But obviously, when you get a different perspective on it from day visitors or
Yeah.
when someone who hasn't been here before, but what needs improving?
I think there's a lot of areas that are empty.
Yeah.
I think the money
What, the
should be
town?
put in there.
There's a bit of an
that's
essay
lovely. Thank
there,
you.
Paul.
Oh, thank you very
But you
much.
do have a nice beach.
We do have a lovely beach. Yeah,
Great
that's
beach.
true.
Great
yeah,
water
and you've got all
quality
that.
as well.
Oh yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, we're lucky to have such a beautiful location here. I just think from my experience of working within Bournemouth,
Yeah.
I think it's just. But I guess all towns are like that.
Yeah,
aren't
yeah.
they?
Yeah, everybody that lives somewhere will find, will always have something that they
Yep.
feel could be improved.
Yes,
won't
oh, no,
they?
definitely.
Let me
What
hold
did you
that
write?
while
What
you
did- hang on a
put
second.
your
What's
autograph.
going right?
Yeah.
I wrote a
Thank you
great
so
big
much.
essay
I've
on
never-
Paul's.
I have never given an
Paul's
autograph
page.
before. I don't even know what to do. I've got to just. Can I look?
You
Who
can
else
look
you
at
got?
us. I think it's a Brian Robson in there.
Brian, who's Brian Robson?
He's a footballer, but I don't know what team he plays for.
What team does he play for?
Oh, I don't know now. It's a while since I've heard. There was a Clayton Blackmore, and there's Ali Law. That was a
Ali
YouTuber.
Law, I do know who he is.
Who's
Yeah,
that?
YouTuber, yeah.
He's a YouTuber.
Oh,
yeah.
is he?
Gabby doesn't know any other YouTubers.
That's not
She's
true.
too
I know
busy.
Molly May.
How it
Other
goes
YouTubers.
quiet. How it goes quiet. Okay, I'll write something very, very
Oh.
in depth and from the heart.
From the heart. That's it, Tim. You do it from the heart.
It's difficult to write one-handed as well.
But we really do appreciate everybody that supports the channel and watches. It does mean a lot to us. We really appreciate it, and it's really nice when people come and say hi as well.
Yes, no, definitely.
It does.
Yeah.
It means a lot, doesn't it, Tim?
It does. I can't believe I'm doing
Even
this.
though it's not my channel, I just tag along for the ride.
So I put, and you can't read my writing because it's awful. You have a great town. I love it.
Oh,
Oh, that's amazing. Thank you so much.
Nobody does that anymore, Paul. That's amazing.
Yeah, that's incredible.
it's
I cherish
nice.
that for life. Look at that. That's amazing.
Oh.
That's incredible.
And then a couple of years' time, you go, who was he again? Oh, yeah, we did YouTube.
yeah.
Thanks, Paul. It was
that's
nice to
really
meet you,
nice to
buddy.
meet you both. That's
Have a good
really
evening,
lovely.
won't you?
Thank you so much. I
Thanks
appreciate
for
that.
supporting.
Thank you.
See ya.
See ya.
Sorry about we had to say hello to Paul. Look,
Where's my phone gone? I've lost
it's
it.
just there. It's fine. By the way, there is also birds. Can you hear the birds up here? There's a free to see aviary.
Oh,
Ah,
I
this is-
Are you having a laugh?
It's only a short hill. There's people jogging down it. It's fine. Eugene says, can we ask Paul if he wants a photo? He's gone now. No, this isn't the place. I'm trying to think where it's gone. Or is it the place? Is it changed? Am I going crazy? Oh my God, it has. It's gone. It's changed. This is it.
What is it?
I don't know what this is called, but this was the...
It's called Picnic.
Yeah, no, but at Christmas this looks completely and utterly different. If you watch my video after this, the Bournemouth Christmas Tree Festival, you'll see what I mean.
Just quickly, we've
There's
just had
birds
a
there.
super sticker from Matthew, so thank you so much, Matthew, for that. We really appreciate it. And I also just wanted to say, because before we bumped into Paul, I was just saying something and I didn't want... I can't remember her name, I'm sorry, without looking back, but basically there's a young lady watching with her husband and they want to know if you're going to do any Newcastle videos.
I don't know.
We're not sure.
Newcastle.
But we won't say no and watch this space. I say we, it ain't my channel, I just tag along. Barry, thank you
You
so
keep
much.
saying that all the time.
A bottle of something for later.
Barry,
Barry, I'm
so
so
much.
having a bottle later as well. Thank you.
A whole bottle.
Maybe. I'll see how I feel. I'll see where the wind takes me.
Right, Gabby's never been here before, but there was.
I have. I've vlogged this.
Yeah,
This
but
is in my vlog list, these birds.
You haven't seen the talking parrot,
Yes, I have.
have you? Are you going to donate £1?
I ain't got no cash. Have you got any cash?
No, because it's on my phone. So
Hang on, let me have a look in my purse. Hang on. Hang on.
Spread the love. Look, there you go. Feed
I
the
don't
birds.
usually carry cash, but there might be something in there. Yes, I do still carry around a big purse, but I never... Where's my purse?
3 hours later.
Oh, man.
Hang on. What on earth is that? Never seen a bird like that before. Very pretty little birdies. In fact, I used to have a little bird when I was younger. One just like that, actually. What, Gabby? Go on.
I found £1, and you could donate by card. I just looked right through
Let's see
that.
what happens. Ready? Be quiet.
We've been mugged off. Is it meant to do something?
Maybe the talking parrot is just here. And
Maybe you need to put £5 in there.
oh my God! Look at that though.
Mugged off.
Yeah, I remember like when I used to go to the Seaside when I was younger and go on the little machines on the seafront. They were that exact same style. Memories.
Yeah, there was one in Hemsby when I was a kid. You put money in, that used to go.
He just gave you a
present.
He just gave you a wolf whistle.
Oh, well, at least someone did.
The birds.
Wow.
Gabby, look at that one there.
Look, is that like a little canary?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Have you seen that bird before? What's that called?
Wow, that is some serious colours.
It is beautiful.
Can Fun see? Show Funs. Fundies.
I don't think you can through there.
He can.
Yeah. Right, let's go and head down to the beach. Could we go down? Is that steps down there? See, this has popped up. This wasn't here last time I was here. This little market
What is this?
area.
Oh, right, little market.
It's quite nice.
Nice.
We need to head back down though. We're heading off to the beach and onto the pier.
Let's go to the beach.
The birds are being very loud. I apologise.
Megan, that's who it was. It was Megan.
Oh, it's an exotic pheasant. Thanks, Megan. Oh, there's the speakers, look, to the bird up its backside.
That's what we need on St George's Park, some of them.
Hi guys, love you vlogs. I see American vloggers have been watching and commenting on the Battersea Power Station vlog with great comments.
Oh, wow.
What do you mean?
Joyce Carter, welcome to Walk With Me Beginner. Welcome
Hey,
to the family,
Joyce,
Joyce.
I could have sworn Joyce has been a member before.
Maybe she demembered and then remembered.
Well, you can do that and I appreciate the support, and as always, there will be, because YouTube have just changed something now on mobile, so you can do member-only lives easier, because before I had to make it, post it on the community tab, and not everyone would necessarily see it, and I couldn't do it ahead of time. So yeah, so that's quite a good update. So we might take advantage of that.
do you know what? I don't know why I laid it up because it's really warm now.
Yeah, but we're not on the beach yet. We will be.
Paul is here. Hello.
Gabby, you need to come a little bit closer, darling, because we can't hear you.
I was just saying, Paul Maskell is here and says, hello, Tim, Gabby and Casper. Hello, Paul. Thank you for joining us. Thanks to everybody that's joined us this evening as well. We really appreciate it.
I can smell crepes.
I can smell churros.
So the observation wheel is here. I think it's, well, it's not all year, or is it? No, it's not in the winter, I don't think.
Funky82 is here and has said, hello Gabby and Tim, I'm here for the first time. Wow, thank you for joining us. Hope that you like the channel and the content. We appreciate you coming on board.
Harry Ramsden's still there, yeah. We'll show you that. That's the, apparently it's the largest fish and chip shop in the world. And it was the first time that I did a fish and chip review on the channel. But lovely gardens though. Really do love that in Bournemouth. Do give the video a thumbs up. I don't know how many we've got right now. Gabby, you going to tell us?
1K.
No. How many thumbs up?
I can't see the thumbs.
Oh.
I need someone in the chat to tell me, because otherwise I've got to come out of it to go back in.
Are you appearing on the Great British Bake Off?
Rumours
suggest.
People keep going on about that, don't they?
I have not been contacted by the Great British Bake Off.
What would you do if you did join the Bake Off? What would you make?
I'd make cornflake cakes. Cornflake cakes with marshmallows and caramel.
Oh, that is my idea, because you know I was going to make them the other day. So you just...
That would be nice. Over 1,000 people watching now.
1,000 people watching.
Do
Fabulous.
give the thumbs
Hazel
up.
Says we've got
If we can get 1,000.
thumbs.
Wow, we need to just... It doesn't cost you anything. Just you can only hit it once, of course, but give the video a thumbs up. It does help the video out. I do love the gardens. I sound like an old man, but I do love the gardens in Bournemouth.
Lady Midnight, thank you so much for your super chat. Thank you very much.
Lady Midnight.
Lady Midnight, I like that.
That sounds like a saucy YouTube channel.
That's similar to my assassin name, isn't it?
Oh no, because that was with you and your ex, so we're not interested
No, it
about that.
wasn't. With me and my ex, I was Lara Croft and he was...
Oh, I don't want to know. The big wheel is beautiful at the top. Do you remember we did a live up there? It was quite good. There is a busy road going through Bournemouth though, but you to get to the beach you just go under here. It's quite nice. Before we go to the pier though and onto the beach, I've got to show you the front of the pavilion because it looks totally, if the waterfalls are on, it looks insane.
Oh, they've got an upside down house now. So you didn't have that when we were last here.
To be honest, when you've done one of these, and I know there's a lot of our American friends watching, I don't think you get these in America. It's, again, for social media, is a house that's upside down. Makes you feel weird and you get some great photos. Do you still pay for the pier? Sometimes, it all depends on the time. We'll go and have a look in a minute. Oh, Gabby's not open.
Oh. So how come we can smell the churros? Where are they coming from? I like the colour of these benches.
It's like you're at a wedding party or something.
Nice.
It's really nice. Just subscribed when I went to Bournemouth recently, saw lots of rats. Have you seen any? No,
Yeah.
I haven't.
Lady Midnight says the reason she's called Lady Midnight is because she's a night owl. Well,
Oh, I see.
So am I at the moment with Thumps. Keeps us up all night.
You get some really good views over the park here though.
Oh, Thumps is loving taking all this in.
I bet he
He's
is.
sat there like a good little boy.
Right, I've got to show you the front of the building. Gabby, you can't come with me because there's steps. You need to see it though, because well, you'll see it on the... Well, you won't actually.
That's alright, I'll just chill down here, it's not a problem.
Yeah, you can lose connection
Craig
though.
says Gabby's due a toilet break. I did actually go to the wee before we left, so I don't need one yet, Craig, but I'll let you know. I'll keep you posted.
If they've got the
I
fountains
like
on,
the fact people are making sure that I get my toilet break though.
if they have the fountains on, it will look pretty good.
That's a nice little bar. Oh, I can't wait to move to Sandbanks. We're going to have a great time.
Right, Gabby, hold on to Thumps, just one sec.
Alright.
Any plans to come to the States? Well, the answer to that question is yes. I had to ask Gabby, to be honest, but fingers crossed, hopefully in September, I'm going to be heading to Las Vegas and doing some worst rated, some best rated, why you should visit Las Vegas. And yeah, if you've never ever been to Vegas or don't know anything about it, apart from all the gambling, I will show you some amazing places. Fingers crossed, it's not actually booked yet. Mark, Fran and Adam would love a shout out. Hiya guys. Sandbanks is gorgeous. Yeah, the fountains are on. Let me get to the front of this. We don't have any of these in Norfolk. Or Blickling Hall might have some, I don't know. Look at this. The ballroom and the pavilion here in Bournemouth are just so beautiful. That water smells amazing. And there's a Premier Inn just there. And there's not many Premier Inns that have balconies in the UK. And that Premier Inn has all those balconies where you can look out over the sea. So if you want to stay in Bournemouth, the Premier Inn there, amazing hotel. Most definitely. Shame Gabby hasn't got to see that because she's never seen the fountains here. A lot of people miss them though. Hello Kim and Kim and Sean. Holcombe Hall does have fountains, I think so. Right, we'll head down to the beach. Bournemouth has a beautiful beach looking down towards Sandbanks. Old Harry's Rocks, we might be able to see those in the distance. It's such a gorgeous evening. Oh, there's a lift. Don't tell Gabby that. That would have took forever. Gabby, there is a lift. Yeah, but you haven't seen the fountains. They really look beautiful.
Oh. Well, I've just been doing a bit for my blog, actually.
Oh, have you?
I thought I'd quickly record a bit.
Tim, please can you say hello to Kaylee and Zach? Hello, Kaylee and Zach. Right, let's head down to the beach. We've got one in Southampton, but it's barely got water in it. It's always dirty. Yeah, I know. You see, it's those little touches that. We don't do stuff like that in the UK, they do everywhere else. We don't like to invest in fountains like the old days, do we? We need a fountain in our garden.
We had a pond once and we had a fish that lasted 10 years.
Yeah, and we had a duck that decided to come and stay there for about 24 hours. Jenny says, nice fountain.
We didn't have a name for that goldfish.
We need to go to the little girls' room now because it made me want to go. Mind you, it's a good job you didn't go up there, Gabby. But this is a lovely area to come and have a drink of an evening. It's a shame that it's not open tonight. Bearing in mind, the season has just kind of got underway from Easter now until end of September, really. 1,100 people watching. Would be great if we could get to 1,000 thumbs up. And of course, if you haven't subscribed, it's free to do that, so just make sure you hit that subscribe button.
So Craig would like to know if me and you would do a skydive.
You would,
yeah, I would.
You would never do that.
I would do a skydive, but I won't do a bungee jump. Because, I don't know, I think that would be, a bungee feels too, I can't explain it.
We've got to walk quick under here because we may lose signal. Georgia, by the way, this is a live stream, so occasionally this signal could go a little bit dodge, especially as we head out onto the pier. Wow, the clouds have cleared. The sunset is looking beautiful.
Wow, we've got 1.1k watching. That's
it just goes to
good.
show you don't listen to me because I was just saying that.
When? Just now?
Like 5 minutes ago.
What, when you were looking at the fountains?
No, I was just over
well,
there.
That would have been 5 minutes ago. Look, right, I'm trying to follow the chat at the same time. I can't be doing everything, can I?
I think we should have a quick selfie on the photo wall up here where this restaurant is.
Craigie has just gifted a membership and Shane Newport has managed to grab it. So congratulations to Shane.
Shane doesn't grab it. The way the memberships.
Thank you to Craig for
thanks, Craig.
gifting it.
The way that works.
I don't know how it works.
The way that works is if you ever want to be that kind to gift a membership to somebody, so they can try channel membership. Obviously, watching the videos are free, but channel membership is slightly different. Again, the link is in the description. When you gift it, it just randomly sends it to somebody, and then they just go accept.
Is this the photo wall?
Hot rocks, yeah, because it is a wave. Look at that, I love that. It's looking worse for wear.
That then or what?
Not really.
Why not? So what do you come here for then?
Well, there's no surfboard there. I'm sure there used to be a surfboard there.
Alright, well that's that then. Moments past.
But the outside bar's pretty good. First glimpse of the beach, looking nice.
Actually sitting on the beach. I haven't seen that all year. And well, it's in Cyprus, but in the UK.
You're going to have to update me on the chat, darling, because obviously I can't see it.
Yeah, I'm following it. Tracy wants to know if we're enjoying our walk down to the beach. Tracy, we always enjoy our live walks with you guys wherever we're going.
Kids said, yeah, it does look like a bit of fire though. How on earth would, I think someone did, obviously must have done that deliberately because that was quite a nice little touch, but why would somebody do that? I mean, it's just like a wave, but someone didn't like it.
Sophie wants to know, is there anywhere in the UK that you haven't been that you would like to go?
Loads of places really still.
Like? Elaborate?
Obviously, I hope it's not too windy here.
Or
Devon.
just move that down quite lustily.
I am planning a series in Devon. It's just trying to get the time to go down there.
Yeah, but where have you not been?
I'll get back to you on that because I can't really think. I can't multitask. I'm trying to look at the
You know how I feel. Whoa! Shit!
Gabby! Swearing! Why do you do that?
That just shocked me though.
No
I'm
one else,
sorry.
nobody else saw that. It's going to be really windy. I apologise. Just bear with us for a minute.
It just shocked me that guy did that.
Hang on.
Think he hurt himself?
No, because I think he knows what he's doing. Basically, a guy on a bike decided to jump over the...
He was on his
wall.
bike and literally jumped over the wall. That was insane.
Mike says you're 2 minutes away from my flat. Bring us a cup of tea, Mike. Hey, that's my hometown. There used to be a surfboard there, but too many drunk people were using it, which is a shame. So this is a pretty unique zip line. I think it's the only one in the UK that obviously is a pier to shore zip line, and it is actually really good fun. Like I said, after you watch the live, the link is in the description if you want to see me ride that from there wearing a lovely white bowler hat. It does look a little bit embarrassing, I'm not gonna lie. Someone said, do you have to pay to go on the pier? This is what's weird. Sometimes you do, and other times it's free. And I think it's normally free this time of the evening. But they call it a pier toll. It's normally £1.50 to go on the pier for an adult. You alright, Gabby?
I was just reading. Lee says, are you going to do the chimes? They're just along the seafront. What's a chimes? Do you know what that means?
No.
No, I don't get it. What? Oh, we didn't have to pay then for him to come.
No, look at the sunset. We'll get a better view. A bit of a wind trap, hopefully, from the wind. I think it's going to be the other side, which will be better. Is it? Hopefully it's not too windy. Look, some surfers just coming in off the beach.
Jenny says the sand looks lovely and soft. It actually
Bournemouth sand and the beach is beautiful. Look at that.
Right, buds, it's wind in your face.
Yeah, it's probably a little bit too windy.
We just put this over.
So let me just zoom in. Over there is Harry Ramsden's fish and chip shop. Now apparently that is the world's largest fish and chips. I think they've changed it now. It used to be the world's largest fish and chip shop or restaurant, but it's not anymore.
Okay, so
You didn't know that, did you?
I was just reading the chat.
No, she's not interested.
Fun with Lund says the aim of chimes is like tropical trees that line the roads. Oh, well maybe we'll have a little
Just walk this side, Gabby, because it's less windy this side.
Look
at
let's
the
just stay here
beach.
for a bit. Oh wow, this is
Yeah,
like
we can-
Baywatch right now.
Yeah,
like,
we can
seriously.
keep walking because it's all the way up.
Oh, I was just relaxing then.
There's some surfers in the water. Like, it's April. Mind you, I think I saw on the weather this morning the temperature here is, I think it's 10 degrees, the sea temperature. Rather than where we live, it's like 6.
You got 1.3k watching.
Hit that thumbs up, does help.
Woohoo! Thank you for watching, everyone.
Let's have a look at the surfers.
Right, this is really like Baywatch, isn't it? Right now, you could be in Santa Monica,
There's not,
couldn't you?
to be honest, there's not much wave action going on really. They're like all waiting for a wave that is never going to come. That's what it feels like anyway. There you go, he's catching a wave. No, he's going to do it, he's going to do it. See, no, they're not catching waves.
Amber has just sent a super chat. Thank you, Amber, saying fabulous walk, just a little something to go towards some food and drink. Thank you so much.
Amber, you really don't have to do that. It's very kind of you.
Really
Thank
kind,
you.
thank you. Glad you're enjoying the walk.
I need to catch up with the chat. I've really missed loads. Tim, when are you going to go to Filey, says Mandy. I haven't got any plans to go to Filey though, to be honest. But yeah, I do love
My dad used
Filey.
to go to Filey on holiday when he was a kid.
Marcia says, I love your channel, I miss the UK. So, Bournemouth Pier. it's a bit odd compared to most piers in the country in the sense that it's a bit windy. Hang on, keep going. There's no amusements really on the front of the pier, because when you saw that the front entrance to the pier, you can't keep going onto the pier through those amusements.
Oh, wow.
There you go, that's how high the zip line is from at the top. It is a great experience to do though, definitely well worth it, a little bit pricey though. So from here, and I don't know whether I can zoom in, let me just hang on, I'll show you. So we've got the beautiful sandbanks just there, Millionaire's Paradise, one of the richest real estate areas, not indeed just the UK, but indeed the world. And then, I don't know if I can see it on this phone, but you've got Old Harry's Rocks just over there. And around the corner is a really lovely little beach called, is it Durdley Door?
Durdley Door, yeah.
Yeah, we're going to go there tomorrow. Oh look, there's he caught a wave. Look at that for a sunset.
Liz says don't zoom in on my house. You're lucky to live here, Liz. Rich, thank you so much for your super chat. I'll chip in some food and drink also. Hang on.
Slow down, slow down. I'm trying to get in front of you.
Oh right,
speed
okay,
up.
sorry, I thought you were trying to make me speed up like you always do.
No, that's fine.
Also enjoying the walk and love all your videos, mate. Oh, that's really sweet. Thank you. I'm saying thank you on Tim's behalf, obviously. Thank you.
Gabby, you are in the videos quite a lot, you know.
Yeah, but I'm just a tag along.
What, a wannabe?
I'm a wannabe. Although I did actually sign an autograph tonight, so I'm feeling a little bit, you know.
Yeah, he just felt sorry for you
there.
because you were there.
Oh, right.
No, I'm joking. I'm sure he wanted your autograph. I think it was David NM who put a link up earlier who said there is a Bournemouth Pier webcam.
Oh, wow.
There is. So the reason why we're here, we're actually currently filming a video at a... because so many... Hang on. Camera. So many people have actually... What? So many people have actually said, when are we going to go and do a Haven holiday? Because as you know, I've done quite a few holiday parks, especially Pontins. And somebody says, are you going to go and stay at Haven Holiday Park? And we have. And we're filming it right now. We're staying in a very interesting caravan that is right next to... only this would happen to me. It's right next to train tracks, which doesn't bother Gabby, but it does bother me. And then the caravan that was next to is next to owners, and they're like jet washing their caravan.
And drilling.
So it wasn't much of a relaxing break, but you'll be able to see that video soon.
The problem with that is we actually live between two bangers and drillers.
That no one understands what you mean.
So basically we've got neighbours that do a lot of DIY.
All the time.
So
we've
sort of come away to more people doing DIY. So if we're at these like sort of families where that really did your head in, but I'm kind of used to it now.
Yeah.
But you can imagine some people being a bit infuriated with that, can't you?
So yeah, that video will be going up soon, as well as the £9.50 Sun Holiday, which Gabby cannot wait to go on. So I
can't sleep at night because of this one. Woo!
I go to the Burj Al Arab in
Seriously,
Dubai.
I am.
Will you let me finish?
Well, what did you ask me?
I
then?
go to the Burj Al Arab in Dubai, but you are going on a sun holiday. That's the most important thing. Look at those glasses, dear Jude Barlow from Coronation Street.
These are River Island. Don't mock the River Island style, dude. So, anyway, Anna Tidmarsh has just sent a super chat. Hi to me, Gabby. Myself and my son George love both your channels. Oh, thank you, Anna. Really
Thanks,
appreciate
Anna.
the support.
So
That's
when
really
was
sweet.
the last time? When was the last time you did a Helter Skelter, Gabby? I'd love to know. Have you ever done a Helter Skelter?
Probably, like when I was little, but they don't really float my boat.
So obviously this is the end of the pier, and that's where you go up to do the zip line. Just we can walk to the end, right to the end. We go.
Wow, this is
It's a bit windy. In fact, the last time I was here, I did a live. There was a DJ doing a live DJ set on TikTok, right on the end of the pier. It's going to be windy, so just bear this in mind. Let's have a quick view over the English Channel, overlooking the beautiful Jurassic Coast. I know it's England, but we're so used to the North Sea, we don't get the colour of the water. Well, we do sometimes in the summer. Most of the time it's kind of brown. It has got a little silt. The water's not actually dirty.
David NM said that he sent a super sticker earlier. I'm so sorry, David. I must have completely missed that. So I'd just like to apologise because I'm not trying to keep my eyes peeled for these things. So I apologise. I'd like to thank you now, and obviously we'll look back on that afterwards. So thank you for that.
Look at the sunset. That is beautiful.
Margaret Mistake has just sent a super sticker as well. Thank you so much. Really appreciate your support.
Hey, Jay says, can I have your autograph?
Sure. I just need a pen and paper. Or is it Tim's?
Lindsay's going to Haven on Friday. Do you remember the song for Haven Holidays? Haven Holidays.
Holidays.
Oh no, you.
Super family holidays. We're all here to welcome you.
Oh my God,
to
you said it.
Haven Holidays. Lots of things to see and do.
You remember it.
Something things come shining through. Indoor, outdoor
It's
fun for you.
Yeah.
Whatever the weather, ever the weather, we're all together. Haven Holidays, super family holidays. We're all here to welcome you to Haven Holidays. I'm
Gabby,
really good with
you
some
wonder
words, aren't I?
you wonder why Archie's come on the live stream.
That, like, since I worked there when I was about 19. It just goes to show, doesn't it? Once you learn a song, you never forget the words.
I know. I'll ask you to do the Rory Tiger the song. Pims. I've never
Tiger
Pims.
Cub.
Okay, look.
Sorry.
Look at those Pims pillows. They're nice. Hey, they do live music here, Gabby. Vicky Joe, Ryan Butterworth, and Tommy Ryan.
Wow.
Where's the no Gabby Starbuck?
It's not really my area.
Come on, Bournemouth
Pier,
Pier.
is it?
Well, you can get a little bed and breakfast.
Yeah, I would. If the price was right, I would.
Yeah, look, there's more events. So the Air Festival, obviously in September. We should try and come back for that. That'd be good. But it'll be ridiculously busy. What other events have they got coming up in May? The Greatest Showman tribute. Oh, these are all acts, really, aren't they? But they're all in the. Oh no, they're actually performing in there. I can't believe how many surfers are out here this evening. It's 7 o'clock. There you go, is he going to get that wave? And bearing in mind, right, this is just how not cold the water is. They don't have anything over their heads, so they can't think it's that cold. See, none of these have caught a wave yet. Gabby, are you still here?
I am. I was just timing someone out because they said a bit of a nasty comment, so I just timed them out. About me, obviously.
How dare they?
So please,
Where was the mods?
kind of keep your opinions to yourself.
Where was the mods?
I am a mod.
Oh yeah. No, but where were the other mods?
So please don't slag a mod off on the channel.
Oh, Gabby, stop. Well, it's not really.
Swearing.
You can't beat an evening sunset walk on a pier in the UK. Well, any pier actually. Even in America, there's some beautiful piers. Although that doesn't look very nice. They have just caught
Oh, thanks, David.
Well, whatever they said, don't listen to them, Gabby. You are my queen.
Well, I just think that if people haven't got anything nice to say, just shut up.
And the only reason why they're probably going at you is because I'm not actually on camera.
No, they were basically moaning because of me singing the Haven song, and it's just like, come on.
Windy, sorry about that. Yeah, can we have a thumbs up for the sunset? I was hoping, I picked the day, and obviously you never know what the weather's going to be like, and I was like, please let the weather be good. Because you can't beat a good sunset. Yeah, it's not the sunset over the sea. Well, it is when you go over to the pier that side. Look, they're surfing. He's going for it, He's doing it. And he's off.
Carly says, have you ever tried the Isle of Wight?
No, the Isle of Wight is just over there, isn't it? Somewhere over there. There it is,
Yeah,
you can see it. You can see the Isle of... It's going to be windy here. Too windy. Whoa. You can see the Isle of Wight sometimes on a good clear day. How's the signal? Is it a little bit juddery? Is it alright? Where does the name Starbuck come from, says Andrew. It's Gaelic for beautiful.
It's my maiden name. Leanne Spampamato, thank you. This is a family channel, so no swearing, lol. Well, do you know what, Leanne? I did swear myself a minute ago, so I do feel quite bad. I'm a bit of a hypocrite.
See, I actually, I get a little bit, I don't really see them because the chat's so delayed on mine. That's why you're here. Leanne Spampamato, thank you very much. Appreciate that. The surfers are always there about 8 and 9 in the morning till late in the afternoon. Sarah Charles, hello. Are you planning to go to Ireland, says Craig? Not at the moment, Craig. I love Bournemouth, wish I was on that pier now. Amazing sunsets as well, says Jeanette.
Jane is here and says, hi Tim, Gabby and Casper from Skegness. So hi to you, thank you for joining us.
Old Skeggy. I think you should both do a podcast. I tell you what, and this is saying a complimentary thing about you, Gabby's take on the world, I'd pay for that. Because it's very unique.
Do you imagine if I was the Prime Minister?
Yeah, we'd be in worse trouble we are now. Apologise about the wind again. I don't know if we can get down there. Should we see what the signal's like as we walk along the prom? It looks alright, but I never can tell with the signal on my phone. But I mean, it's not the prettiest pier in the world, and certainly on the coastline. I mean, like you go to Eastbourne, and their pier is just amazing, and it's not the best pier in the world, but it's all right, isn't it? It's got a lovely beach here, though. This is what people love coming to Bournemouth for. Have you and Gabby got any plans for the coronation week? Gabby's working.
All over it. Must have about 4 gigs that week.
Hi from depressing London. Sorry to hear that, John. Sunny Manchester. Hey Tim and Gabby, tuning in from China. It's 10 past 2 in the morning here. Dublin is lovely. I didn't know what the Starbuck meant. We were just joking, Joyce. Starbuck, it doesn't mean anything, does it? Your last name.
Does anybody?
And it's not connected to
it's
Starbucks.
not connected to
Believe me,
shop.
when we found out that you're not connected to the Starbucks, I cried in my coffee.
Is that why you went out with me? Because you actually thought?
To begin with, yeah. And then I cried. I was like, what? You're not... so you've got nothing to do with the Starbucks? My God, I want a divorce.
There's enough of us, though. That's for sure.
We've got a lot of these comments saying hello from depressing wherever they are. Rotherham.
Hiya, Nikki. Thanks for joining us. Sunny Manchester, did Man City win again? Oh, not football talk.
No, let's not talk about football.
My mum wants Casper to play football, and we're like, no.
No. 1,300 people watching. How many thumbs up have we got? Gabby, I know how you can look.
I can't see the thumbs
You do that.
up.
You do that.
Right. Oh. Well, that's not updated, is it?
No, that's an
That's
update.
definitely not updated.
Maybe one of the mods will tell us.
Everyone's telling us. John Biker Rider has just said
695.
695.
Come on, can we get to 1k thumbs up? That would be good.
Amazing.
There is an aquarium here. Always gets
Liz
overlooked.
Just said 701. That's good. Wow, the weight's lush.
I know. Honestly, you wouldn't think it was April down here. Right now, though, we could be walking down near Santa Monica Beach in LA.
17.
Sorry about the wind. Again, it's just coming a bit of an easterly breeze. So let us know what the signal's like, because I always get signal issues down here. We could walk all the way down to Sandbanks for sunset, but I don't think Gabby will be doing that. That guy's surfing there. Just pressed away, we can't see it. Look at that, the deck chairs are out already, Gabby. End of April, deck chairs are out. How much are they? £4.50 for a deck chair. At least you get to have it all day. Doesn't this feel like an American boardwalk a little bit down here?
I just said to you, it feels like Santa Monica.
Oh, right.
Because like when you're on the pier, you've got the waves, the surfers and the soft sand. It doesn't look like Santa Monica.
This is what I always say as well. In the UK, we don't have normally showers on the beach. So not in Norfolk, we don't anyway. We should do. How is the wind? Is it too windy?
It's, well, I'll soon find out when I brush my hair later how windy it was.
One thing Bournemouth does have in the summer, which is pretty nice, is they have these little pop-up beaches, pop-up bars on the beach. There's two. There's one here and there's one over the other side of the pier. Ooh la la, that's a bit rude. Gabby, how long have you been modelling?
I don't know, why don't you ask the spammers?
Yeah, this is a really nice beach bar.
Happily distant for you.
Are we okay with signal, everyone? Would you believe it? I'm actually pushing Thumps. Let's just have a quick check on him. Are you alright? Are you alright, darling?
Looks like Lowestoft. I know what you mean, Sarah.
Yeah, the beach is.
This boardwalk is.
Yeah, and you see, that's the thing. We do. Wow, look at that. Very Caribbean. Go and sit on one of those swings. Now, how come they haven't been vandalised?
Do you know what? I don't think that would hold my weight. I
don't think it's going to snap. You're not that heavy. Go on, sit on it.
No, you sit on it. You sit on it. And then
No,
if it
you.
snaps,
No, you. We'll get
you
someone will
sit
come
on
out and
it.
tell us off.
Claire.
It is Tim and Gabby, isn't it?
It is.
I walked past you up there and I wasn't sure if it was you or not.
It is,
Yeah,
unfortunately
we're
so.
actually live at
I don't
the
know whether
moment.
you could hear Gabby. It's definitely us.
Yeah.
Got a selfie then, isn't it?
Yeah, of course. I will face the camera away, just in case you don't want to be on. Do you want to get a photo with Gabby?
Yeah,
She's
is that
the
alright?
star. She's just wiping her nose.
I'm so sorry. I'm just so full of cold.
Are you Bournemouth?
I am. Well, I'm from London originally.
Yeah. What made you move to Bournemouth of all
Oh,
places?
thank you.
Safe and it's nice. Look at the beach.
Exactly. That is definitely the reason. This is why I love Bournemouth.
I take you not staying in the Royal Bath then.
No. I have stayed there before.
I know, yeah, that's how I stayed.
I don't think they'd let me. I don't think they'd let me in. But we're staying in the Hilton tomorrow night, so I'm looking forward to that to see if that's any good.
Isn't that a secret? I've been refraining from saying that all through the live.
Well, no, it wasn't a secret. It was, yeah. No, we're staying at a Haven holiday. We're doing a Haven holiday to see what that's
You know
like.
Brockley Holiday Park?
Yeah.
Oh, was that a secret as well? Oh my god.
Well, it wasn't a secret. It wasn't a
You
secret.
shouldn't bring me, really.
Well, no one knows. Don't say our caravan number.
No, I won't.
She will as well.
Absolute pleasure.
Yeah. Thanks very much for coming to say hello.
Oh, thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
See you
Take
later.
care.
Did you get away with not sitting on the swing? That saved you.
Yes.
And I have to say, the camera actually adds a little bit of extra colour. The sunset doesn't look as good as that with my own eyes. Or is it just my phone? But yeah, this is the thing about Bournemouth is the beach. It's beautiful. But it does feel very much like, not Santa Monica, what's the other beach in LA that we really like? Like Huntington Beach and...
Long Beach, no.
no, where all the crazy people are with selling records and stuff like that.
Oh, that's...
I forgot what beach that's called. No, that's where they're from, Baywatch. What's the best fish and chips in Bournemouth? 34.5 Barry. Check out my channel, Barry.
Venice, that's it, yeah.
Venice, Charlotte, thank you very much. Yeah, it does feel a bit like Venice Beach because there is a few quirky little things here, like this. Now, I'm sure once upon a time they used to sell ice creams out of there. Unless I'm going crazy. But it is sad to see when it's this time of year, though, with the shutters down. Slightly just out of season, but it's not really. The season's just beginning. Shane, thanks very much. Super jealous. Lovely weather there.
Wow.
Just
Thank
got
you,
home from
Shane.
work and very cloudy here. I'd rather be there right now. Looks like you are abroad. Shane, do you know how much grief I get when I say that? In fact, Gabby hates when I say that, don't you? Looks like you're abroad.
It's just because you say it a lot, but it's fine.
So we were gutted to know that, find out that Harry Redknapp does no longer live in Sandbanks. Is there anyone famous that lives in Sandbanks anymore, which is just up there? Would love to know. Does anyone know if there's showers on the beach in Sheringham? Andrew, I think there are. There are actually, you are right.
Live from the Ocean Wave has just has been a member for 10 months and says hi to me and Gabby, drinking Blackpool when you're here. Oh wow.
Well, I'm going to be in Blackpool on Monday,
I was gonna
Tuesday
say.
actually.
Going to next week.
Don't know whether I'm going to do a live, but feel free to PM me. We'll have a coffee. Gabby's just doing the chat.
Sorry, I'm podding.
Is the Upside Down House still in Great Yarmouth? Yeah, it is. Carl has a place in Sandbanks. Who's Carl?
Carl.
By the way, Gabby has a YouTube channel, and if you haven't already subscribed to her channel, it's Gabby Starbuck, GABYSTARBUCK.
Well, I'm glad that you know how to spell it, baby.
And something.
I was worried for a second. I thought spell it right.
And you get
10 years of marriage.
And you get these a lot up north. These lifts that go up the cliff, but you didn't know Bournemouth has them, and they're just there. They're the West Cliff lifts. I don't know if they're in operation at the moment. Is he all right?
Yeah, he's all right.
Honestly, you should see how smiley this little boy is. He comes on all these walks, look. He's so happy. We need to move, darling. You've just stopped. Well, lots of famous people live there, but who? Love the cable cars. You should go to Porthcawl in Wales. Porthcawl's nice. You alive, Gabby? Look at the sand on the beach. That looks well spooky. Are they still in operation? I don't know.
Doesn't look like it, does it?
£2. Oh, they are. Again, it's a Victorian thing, isn't it? Having these kind of cable car lift things on the beach. But it does save you the trip. Gabby, you know you said you didn't want to walk to Sandbanks?
Yeah.
Well, if we keep going, we'll be ending up there.
You can do it if you want. I don't mind.
All right, I'll see you later. I'll leave you then.
Okay, see you later.
No, Casper wants to come as well. I wonder how much beach huts go for here compared to the ones in Southwold, which go for around about 6 figures, which is crazy.
Well, I don't know how.
Nice place. I've been to put the camera to say goodbye. Hang on, I'll just have Sandbanks in the background, and hopefully it's not too windy. But we want to just say a massive thank you for coming on the live stream this evening. It's been a really beautiful evening in Sandbanks, and just making sure that no one runs past and nicks the camera, because that can happen. Although it hasn't happened yet. Although I'm tempted fate by saying that, aren't I? Yes. So if you haven't already, do check out Gabby's channel, Gabby Starbuck. You'll be interested to see a video that comes up on Friday. It's not a worst rated hotel, but I stayed at a Park Inn in Peterborough. Was gonna review Park Inn because a lot of people were saying on the budget hotel series to go and check it out. Wasn't overly impressed, and you'll see the video why. And then next week, of course, you'll be able to see what our adventure was like here in Dorset at our Haven holiday. If you're watching on replay, give the video a thumbs up, hit subscribe, go and check out Gabby's channel, Gabby Starbuck.
Thank you for watching this evening, everyone, and thank you to all the mods for all your help
cold?
as well. I'm getting a bit cold. I think it's just a bit blustery.
And the
down
mean
here.
people to Gabby, shame on you. Hope they banned you. She gets very upset. So be nice to Gabby.
I'm a human being at the end of the day. Shouldn't
But don't listen to it, Gabby.
anybody wouldn't they?
But we will be live next week. I don't know what day next week, but it might be next Sunday. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll leave you with the sunset. Have a wonderful, and the bins. Have a wonderful Wednesday evening, everyone. From Bournemouth, it's goodbye.